Flave City family, what is up? It is Bobby coming at you at my second home, the Costco warehouse in Chicago. I could honestly come here every day and never get tired, and I could probably make a video here every day and never get tired. And I have a feeling you guys wouldn't get tired too, because this place is fantastic. It's like Cheers. Everybody knows my name and your name. We just love it here. Let's do a quick shop along here. I just passed by one aisle and saw a new product, passed by another aisle, saw some other cool stuff and some sale items. So let's walk around, show you what to buy at Costco right now and why. It's all about reading ingredients, reading labels, and understanding why it's best in class for you to buy, put in your body and your family's body. Before we get rocking and rolling, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, share, my friends. The only way this channel keeps growing is by you spreading that Flave City love. We also have a lot of content coming at you, especially in January for the new year. So push the bell icon below the video, enable all notifications on your device so you don't miss out. Okay, let's do some Costco shopping, y'all. You guys, I'm walking down the snack food aisle here, not expecting to see anything exciting, and a brand new item pops out to me, and I like the looks of it from the outside. Chocolate keto snaps, dark chocolate, coconut, almonds, and sea salt. More and more keto stuff coming to the snack aisle. Wow, 15 ounces for $9. That's pretty good, but we don't never ever trust the front of the package. We look at the ingredients. So let's see what's going on here. Organic dark chocolate, a little bit of cocoa butter, low-fat cocoa powder, organic cane sugar. I'm surprised that's not stevia or erythritol or monk fruit. Real vanilla extract, non-natural flavors, coconut, almond, sea salt. How much sugar? 3 grams for 2 snaps. 3 grams is just under a teaspoon for 2 snaps. I can't see through here, but I can feel the snaps are actually pretty big. So I can actually deal with 3/4 of a teaspoon of cane sugar for 2 big snaps, and the net carbs are only 3 per serving, so 3 grams of net carbs for 2 snaps. I'm gonna say this is Bobby approved. I mean, I would actually love monk fruit in here. Why don't they do that? It's more expensive, cane sugar is cheaper, but compare that to the other keto snacks like the coconut clusters. Those use, or not the coconut clusters, the keto clusters from these guys who make that. They use cane sugar too, but this is a very low amount. I'm gonna have to buy these and take them home to see how they taste. Wow, this is a new find, and I'm totally excited for that. By the way, I gotta take the Band-Aids there because on the live stream the other day I burned my hand on the grill. That's a great deal. That's a lot of Band-Aids there. Wow, what the heck is this? Do you know what that is? Huh? You know what this is?
I think it's a brand.
It looks like brandy or something, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at this. Fancy Dragon brandy here from 115 bucks. I don't know. Is it worth the holiday splurge for that? I don't think so, right?
Cheaper bottle of wine or something.
There you go. I like the way you think. Cheaper bottle of wine. She's smart. Oh my goodness, is Bobby going to talk about Laird Superfood at Costco again? Well, yes, I'm going to talk about them. They not only make the best-in-class coffee creamer for a great price, but I've been collaborating with them all year. And if you remember last week, we talked about a product called Activate. It's the prebiotic daily greens. And so many people bought it, I wanted to reinforce it because I think with the new year coming, you're going to want this. I brought it with me. This is prebiotic daily greens. I also brought my Laird Superfood beanie today. This is one of the cleanest, best-in-class green powders on the market. And here's the deal. A lot of people asked me over the last months to recommend a greens powder because people want more greens in their diet. The problem is a lot on the market have natural flavors or some issues. I want to show you the ingredients here because they're next level. First of all, they have tons of greens. There's a boatload of organic greens in there, which is great. But see right there where it says prebiotic blend? Look at the sources of prebiotics there. From sweet potato flour, from apple fiber. All these prebiotics feed the gut bacteria in your tummy, really important. Then you cap it off with a little bit of shiitake and reishi mushrooms, a little bit of coconut water in here. First and foremost, it's amazing ingredients that are great for your body, but it tastes great. You can just stir this into water and have your daily dose of greens. But what I do is about 4 or 5 days a week, I'll put this into my post-workout smoothie. It adds great flavor to my smoothie and it gives me all the greens, the prebiotics, and the mushrooms that are really, really important for your body, and it tastes great. Listen, if you're trying to get more greens into your life, this is the kind of stuff you want. Laird is doing it right. They have 10% off on their website, so click my link down below. The way you get 10% off is sign up for their email list. When it pops up, if you're looking for greens, this is the kind of stuff you want. The ingredients are literally next level, and I think you're gonna love it, especially for a clean, happy new year. I noticed in the bread section here, they only have one gluten-free option, and I see a lot of people buying it, and it's close to being Bobby approved. And it's a great deal. I just wish it was slightly better. It's this Hans and Franz, pump you up, gluten-free 7-grain bread. This is why people love it. The price is great. Gluten-free bread can be expensive, but 2 massive loaves for $9. Here's the deal. This gets interesting because it starts off good. Because when I talk about buying gluten-free bread or any gluten-free products, I want to use complex carbohydrates. Brown rice flour is great. White rice flour is not. That's a simple carb. All gluten-free bread is going to have some tapioca starch in there. But look at this. Sorghum flour, whole gluten-free grain. Millet, great. What else? Look at that. We got some more millet flour. Teff, really good things. But amaranth, really good. Come down here. They put a little bit of oleic safflower oil in there. Really don't want to see that. I'd rather see an olive oil, but I could possibly live with it. But then you go down here, they have fully hydrogenated palm oil. Why are they putting fully hydrogenated palm oil? Palm oil is just as bad as canola oil. When you hydrogenate it, you're turning into something your body can't actually process, and it actually stores it as a trans fat. This would be Bobby approved. If that palm oil weren't there, we can't do it, unfortunately. So that's gonna go back. The best-in-class gluten-free bread on the market is made by Canyon Bakehouse. Ingredients are amazing. Compared to that, you'll see what I mean. I will notice and mention really quickly that Dave's Killer Bread, they always used to put some expeller pressed canola oil in here. I've looked at the label here in Whole Foods and other grocery stores. They took it out. It's still not Bobby approved because there's a whopping 5 grams of added sugar per slice, which is way too much. But we talked in the past about not putting canola oil in there, so maybe it's the flaccidity effect. They listened, I don't know. And then I want to briefly talk about the keto bread. A lot of people buy this. It's 2 massive loaves again for $8. Keto bread can be expensive, but this is not how you do keto, okay? The reason why it's 0 net carb is the first ingredient is starch. There's then wheat gluten, then more fiber. So there's so much fiber in here, you back out the net carbs to 0. Some people might see that and be like, that's great, it's 0 carb bread, but they're using gluten. They're using conventional gluten, which can be high in glyphosate, but there's also potassium sorbate and GMO soybean oil. This reminds me of the bread you see at Aldi. This is not how you do keto. Keto bread should be grain-free, and it should be gluten-free. This has gluten and grains, and they back out all those carbs with fiber and then cruddy GMO oil. Unfortunately, they don't have it here, but the best on the market are Base Culture and Unbun. This is just not what you want. Even though it's very tempting, the ingredients are subpar. How is this still here? This Primal Kitchen vegan avocado oil ranch has been discontinued now for months, I feel like. The price dropped even more. The manager wants to get rid of this. It's 2 12-ounce containers for $5. Oh my God, if you still have this, run, Forrest, run. That's the best deal ever. Oh my gosh. But some Costco's now are getting the Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce. And I actually brought a bottle with, I want to show you, because I wanted to show the manager up front to ask them if they have it. And unfortunately, they don't have it here. But some Costco's are starting to carry this. This is the Paleo buffalo sauce with avocado oil. Look at these ingredients. To get rid of the butter, they put cashew butter as a replacement. That makes it really creamy and delicious. And they swap out butter with avocado oil. And the deal at some Costco's is fantastic. Unfortunately, when I went up front, they didn't have it here. If you have it at your Costco, get it. Because most chicken wing sauces are, like this is a chicken dipping sauce. You're not gonna have avocado oil and cashew butter. You're gonna have GMO soybean oil, brown sugar, natural flavors, and a bunch of preservatives and nasty things. If you have that buffalo sauce from Primal Kitchen, scoop it. It's the best deal, and it's so delicious on crispy baked chicken wings. I'm not seeing anything new in the breakfast aisle, but no, say it ain't so. My favorite maple syrup is going to be discontinued very soon. It might just be a seasonal item for the winter, but the winter just started actually December 20th, just started right now. Why are they doing this? If you don't know what this is Hudson Valley, New York. Maple syrup aged in old bourbon barrels. It's organic, which doesn't really matter for maple syrup, but the flavor is amazing because it gets those kind of oaky, tanniny flavors from the bourbon barrel. They also have this at Walmart, but at Walmart, it's basically the same price for a bottle half that size. If it's going to be discontinued though, The manager might start slashing the price too, so keep an eye out for this. I can see this going for $9.99 eventually. That's my premonition to the future. But run, Forrest, run, try this. You will literally go gaga for it. That stuff is great, and it's not gonna come back until next year, so better stock up. You know what? I didn't even know they sell this here. I'm gonna get one of these. This is the Sinus Spray. I've been having some sinus issues lately. It kind of comes and goes, but I was at like CVS the other day. One of these was like $8. You can get 3 for $12.99. I'm gonna spray these because something is lurking in my sinuses. I gotta flush it out and get that out of there, and that's a really good price. But the reason why I came in this aisle is because they have these. These are apple cider vinegar gummies. I'm a big fan of apple cider vinegar, specifically raw apple cider vinegar with the mother, because it's really good for your gut. And if you take a shot of apple cider vinegar, about 1 tablespoon, in 4 ounces of water, about 4 or 5 days a week, first thing in the morning when you wake up, it's really good for a gut reset and to get good probiotic bacteria into your tummy. Once again, probiotics, I'm really big on that in the natural way. But some people can't do the vinegar on its own, so this is in pill form. It's organic apple cider vinegar, which is nice because apples are in the dirty dozen. And what's cool, there's no other ingredients here. There's no nasty maltodextrin. Look at that, 0, just a vegetarian capsule. So this is good if you can't take the apple cider vinegar in the liquid. The only issue is it's not with the mother. I don't see that. And why is that important? Well, let's get my cart here and go show you what Mother Dear is all about. Mother, has anyone seen Mother? Oh, there's Mother. Here we go. So if you can do it, this is what you want to get. The deal's actually crazy. See at the bottom here? That's probiotic mother. That's living bacteria that when you shake it up, shake it up, it'll go into your shot and better for your tummy. This is a lot. It's 3 huge bottles. That price is literally 75% off from most grocery stores. And to be honest though, you don't have to worry about it. Look, Mother's gonna live until 2023 there, so buy all these. You can also use it for dressings and whatnot, but 1 tablespoon shot of that into 4 ounces of water, first thing in the morning, 4 to 7 days a week, really does your tummy good. If you can't do that, those vitamins or those pills are a second best option. I just wish they had the mother in there too. I'll be making some really clean eggnog tonight on live stream, which will be yesterday for you guys. I'm gonna make it with pasture-raised eggs, organic cream, milk. It's gonna be great, way cleaner than anything at the grocery store. But while I'm here, I'm gonna get another one of these. We talked about it a couple months ago, but this is such a great immunity juice from Suja. They make everything cold pressed. Look at these ingredients here. It's high vitamin C ingredients with living bacteria in there. Good amount of vitamin C in there. This is the kind of juice you want to give your kids. Suja makes a lot of cold pressed juices that are only pasteurized via pressure, not heat. This is good stuff. Always swap out processed juices like orange juice and grape juice and apple juices with this or anything Suja makes. And to get this big bottle here for $8 is not only a great deal, but you're doing your immune system a nice boost. Do they have it? Do they have it? Where's the Keto Collagen? Oh man, they don't have it. So I've been getting tons of DMs and emails from people who've been seeing at their Costco the Orgain Keto Collagen that's being discontinued on Manager Special for $9.97, which is an amazing deal. It's collagen, clean, no natural flavors, and for some reason they're discontinuing it here. Run, Forrest, run and get that for sure. I mean, they still have the Vital Proteins collagen. It's not on sale right now, but I believe the Keto Collagen is a little under 24 ounces. And I think it's collagen with maybe MCT oil. That's what makes it keto. It's not that big of a deal. But for $10 is crazy. So I was hoping to see it here and to scoop a couple and to spread the word. But if you have it, get out there, get it before it's gone because that's an amazing deal. They have some really interesting stuff in the dried fruit aisle here, and this is new. And I don't understand the rage behind it, but jackfruit. This is organic dried jackfruit, a big old 20-ounce bag here for $11, and the only ingredient is organic jackfruit. Can someone please leave a comment down below if they've tried the fresh jackfruit? It normally comes in the can, right? And then people use it as like vegan pulled pork or vegan brisket, which if Art hears that, he kind of cringes when he hears that it's made out of pulled pork. But I've never seen it in this form. And it was my understanding that it's a very mild flavor because it actually takes on the flavor of like pulled pork when you put sauce on there. So I don't really understand the rage behind this, but maybe you can enlighten me. And then can someone please tell me exactly what you do with this. I've seen sea cucumbers at the Asian market before fresh. I know they're a delicacy. This is a 1 pound bag for $49. I'm guessing you take the dried cucumbers and make like soups and stocks out of it, kind of like you would with kelp or like kombu or something like that. Can someone also tell me what you do with this? I just don't ever see people buying it here in Chicago, maybe in more of like an Asian neighborhood, but this item is really boggling to me, and this one I don't get either, but I'm sure someone will enlighten me. But really interesting stuff here in the dried fruit aisle. All right, family, that is it. That's what I'm picking up today at Costco, along with seeing some new things. Even when you don't expect to see new things, they pop up like a happy Christmas present. And towards the end of this month, maybe in like 6 days, the January sale items should be out, which means we'll be back here showing you what's on sale at Costco right now. So the Costco madness never stops, and that makes me very happy. And I hope it makes you happy too. So that's it. Like, subscribe, share, spread that love about Flav City. That's the only way we keep growing, and the only way we keep helping you put the best quality stuff in your body. 2 more Costco videos are below me right now. But for Art, Desi, Roasty, and myself, we leave you like we always do. Hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love and peace. Later, y'all.